Hey! So it's Tuesday and I'm heading to work. I slept through my first two classes on accident. But one of them is recorded because there's like a distance learning thing, so the video will be posted online so I can see whatever I missed. And the second one shouldn't matter. Yeah, so there were tornado warnings today. It was all crazy. So actually, probably nothing happened in my other class either because the tornado warnings were at 11, and that's when that class was. So, yay! Didn't miss anything. I've got therapy today. It usually is on Mondays, but this week, because yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, counseling center was closed, and so it's today instead. I've been thinking about radical feminism. Course of my life, I'm going to probably have to be a radical feminist because I'm a trans woman, and if I want to fight for any sort of rights, that's what I'm going to have to fight for. I made a post on my Tumblr talking about being radical. My name is Radical, Rad April Rachel, which is Rad is a shortened version of radical. Of course, it's the slang. People use it more to mean cool, and actually I just always liked that word, and it's what my initials are, so I thought that was fun. But I was thinking about it more and how appropriate it is. My post on Tumblr was about how my parents and a lot of the people around me always tell me that I need to tone it down, that I need to not be so radical, because there are a lot of social changes that I want to see in our world, and I like to be public, I like to be visible, and I like to make a point. I like people to hear me, I like to have a message, and I want to spread it, and I don't want to just spread a message, I want to engage a conversation, and my personality is radical, because I have radical ideas, because our world is radically fucked up, and it takes radical ideas to fix it. A lot of people that care about me don't want me to be this way because they worry about my future, they worry about companies not wanting to hire me because I'm a radical voice, but I can't prioritize that way. I can't not stand up for the things that I believe in and try to do something about the things that I believe in because I'm worried about some stupid company. In a lot of ways it is unwise because I do have to look out for myself, but especially being trans, it's really not an option. Unless I'm going to be stealthing and working a job that way, which I'm not. That's not what I want to do. I want to be public about who I am because there are so many other people out there that need those public images. If being trans was more accepted and more understood, better understood by the culture, maybe things would be different and I wouldn't have to be radical. But they aren't different, that's how they are. It's radical to be trans. So no matter what I do, I'm going to be radical as long as I'm being myself. Because radical is just you compared to everyone else. It's not an individual thing. I don't think people really do decide to be radical. They just have their ideas and they fight for them. And if those ideas happen to be radical ideas, then they're radical people. It takes radical people to make the world better. That's the only way that the world has changed, and for the better. And obviously there's been a lot of radically bad people as well, but if I talk to most people, they're not going to think that my ideas are radically bad. If you're radical, you're radical.